to break it down like whatever you want.
This is Classical Breakdown. Music 101 with your host, the Ear Doctor, and Burn It Down, Kim Brown. Oh, yeah. Classical Breakdown Music 101 with Ear Doctor and Burn It Down, Kim Brown. Yeah. Ready for another one. I'm excited.
Funky little beat you got playing behind you here, Doctor.
That's a funky beat, man. When I first heard that beat, I did a rhyme over it. I did a freestyle over it. And I was like, man.
Give us a little something. Go ahead.
Let me see if I can bring it. Let me see if I can bring it back right here. It goes 1, 2, 1, 2. Check it out. I'm so rude, I have you in the mood for revolution. Have warriors trooping, boosting, looting, gun shooting for super fruiting. Rice and gluten, next real recruiting. Stay underground like a mutant. More than human, looming and dooming. Baby booming, shrooming, as consuming, presuming the world's a ruin. Booing, rapping, screwing, another shit we been doing. Fucking and cooling, the humanizing, not realizing we're losing. Confusing the youth, tell me the truth, school them. I'm infusing bombs with tracks and the resistance losing like blood that's brewing. Got a crew in the south that'll put two in your mouth quick for talking slick. Yo, we kamikazes, you don't wanna fuck, so just quit.
Wow. Yes. Give it up, chat. Give it up.
Fast rapping time, you know what I mean?
Yeah. With the gluten shooting. Yes.
Big up to all my 80s, 90s rappers.
No, that was great, Ear Doctor. Obviously, freestyling over one of the tracks of the great, the legend, the icon, Marvin Gaye.
Yes, sir. All day, every day. Big up to that brother. Man, some classic music coming from him. We're going to get into
music, a mighty catalog, a mighty pen, mighty production acumen. A gentleman who led a very complicated life, and his body of work were undoubtedly considered masterpieces for 20th century Black music.
Yeah, it was. And welcome out. I know we just got finished doing a remix morning show. Some people who haven't watched it, yes, we do that every 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. every week on the same channel, Black Liberation Media. But today we are doing Classical Breakdown, Music 101, and I'm excited to have y'all here. And Kim, you good?
I'm fantastic. Why? Do I look high?
You always look high. High off life.
Do I look high? Like, do I do it? Anyway, no. I'm excited to do Marvin Gaye for a number of reasons. Obviously, first and foremostly, Marvin is the man. He deserves all of the accolades and, appreciation that he is absolutely entitled to. But secondly, Marvin Gaye is a native Washingtonian, born in Washington, D.C., April 2nd, 1939. He was raised, I believe, in the Southwest Waterfront neighborhood.
Okay.
But he went to Cardozo High School, graduate of Cardozo High. Shout out to everybody, Cardozo. Marvin Gaye Park is located in Northeast D.C., so the city absolutely recognizes one of its native sons and who remains legendary to this day. But that's where he got his beginnings, here in the District of Columbia. Air Doctor, you don't think nobody came from DC?
I mean, listen. Marvin definitely held DC down, I must say. And y'all can also help us hold it down by showing your support at Cash App $BIDWKB, and you can drop something right here in the chat room as a super chat that continues to help us to come every week and give you these beautiful edutainment joints.
How you mess up word? You messed up the made up word.
Man, listen, I still ain't eat yet, man. I've been working all morning. So
well then let's hop to it, my good bro, because
all right,
shall be calling me also. I am starting to feel some hunger pains. But
we starting all the way back in the year of 1961. This is when he started, 1961, and it was more. He was trying to find his lane because he was in love with the crooning styles of Nat King Cole and also Frank Sinatra. So he was coming out more on some jazz. But let's check it out right here as we start off with one of his songs called "Always" off his first album, "The Soulful Moods of Marvin."
I'll be loving you always with a love that's true. Always, when the things you plan need a helping hand, oh, I will understand. Always, always.
Yeah, always.
So I can dig it. I
Mhm.
can dig it. I appreciate his obviously his soul music much more. And I'm thinking, maybe he was trying to, I know he wanted to do music similar to, Sinatra, etc. But I'm like, Johnny Mathis was doing that already. Like we
Yeah.
had Johnny Mathis doing that and doing it a little better, I would say. I mean, I know everyone says Marvin could sing the phone book and it's going to sound brilliant. I mean, look
Yeah.
what he did to the Star Spangled Banner. He spruced that turd of a song up. I don't know. What are your thoughts about
mean,
swing Marvin?
I love it. I love the fact that she was jazz first. Like that's a lot of the music, and then the people that you listen to that was doing big. The record label was going to push it. I think he was on Tamia before, or he was getting off another record label about to get down with Motown. So they was trying to probably push him that direction, and he was like, "Hey, I love them, so why not?" A lot of artists and musicians did that, but in that same time, he came out with his second album, which was 2 years later in 1963, and it was called "That Stubborn Kind of Fella." Now, we got dance hits and stuff like that. He came out with a surefire dance hit at that pop time that was called "The Hitchhike," and it sounded like this.
I'm going to Chicago. That's the last place my baby stayed. Yeah, hitchhike, baby. I'm packing up my bags, gonna leave this old town right away. Hitchhike, I've got to find that girl. If I have to hitchhike round the world.
Yeah, that you could definitely hear that in a movie, right? One of those movies and the white people that they love a certain time and era.
I don't know if I knew that was Marvin Gaye. I feel
Word?
like I've heard that song before.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean Marvin's catalog is really sneaky that way, especially his earlier stuff. I mean, you just heard 180-degree tone change from that first album, The Soulful Moods of Marvin Gaye, where he's, giving you his best, my guy, Dean
Mhm.
Martin.
Yeah.
But that's that right there. That's giving you some juke joint.
Yeah.
That's the blue light. Everybody hit the flow. Let's go. We do the hitchhike.
Also on that album, Stubborn, he had a song called "Stubborn Kind of Fellow," which was the lead song off
Another one.
that album. "Stubborn Kind of Fellow." Big up to Latif sending in $10. Big
Hey.
shout outs to Pops watching after the hood shut off. Power to a whole ass block of senior housing in downtown Newport News. VA, stay up,
no.
Pops. Yeah, stay up,
Pops,
Pops. Stay warm. Get some bunch of blankets. Do what you got to do, bruh. All right.
Thanks for watching, Pops. We
No
appreciate it.
doubt. Hopefully, y'all get that power back on. All right, Stubborn Kind of Fellow. Let's check that one out.
Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. One more time, baby. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. I try to put my arms around you, all because I wanna hold you tight.
And then the dope thing is, like, he had a lot of the Motown singers as background singers, like the Mandrells. Did I say that name? I fucked that name up.
Woo!
Mandrells.
Sir.
Marrying them.
Yes, the Hitsville, USA studios out of Detroit was
Yeah.
filled to the gills with
Yes, it was.
bubbling young talent. And if they saw Murray Wells and Martha and the Vandellas running down the hallway, come on in here. Marvin needs some backup singers real
Yeah.
quick. Just do the the ooh ah.
Can you imagine having them just lingering around the studio? Like, please, come on, let's work on something. It's
Hey,
amazing.
listen, now Marvin was known around the Motown studios for being a very good musician. I think was a drummer in addition to being a pianist and a keyboardist. But he had good penmanship. And around this time, Ear Doctor, I think he was sniffing around the
Whoa,
skirt
you say
of
sniffing.
well,
Let's calm down. We ain't get there yet, did we?
lightweight sniffing. He did some more heavyweight sniffing a little bit later, but he started to take a liking to Berry Gordy's sister, Anna.
Yeah.
Anna Gordy, who was 17 years his senior.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
He was hitchhiking down the road. So here's another song off that album called Pride and Joy.
You are my pride and joy, and I just love you, darling, like a baby boy loves his toy. You got kisses sweeter than honey, and I work 7 days a week to give you all my money, and that's why you are my pride and joy.
Oh, you got to get to the hook. Pride and joy.
You're my pride and joy, and I believe I'm your baby boy, and I know you're my pride and joy.
Pride and Joy.
Meant that, like I'm your baby boy. I think that was a song meant for Anna.
Yeah, and then we got one more. It was so many bangers on this. It was hard for me to pick, but I got another one called "Whenever I Lay My Hat." That's my home. Now, Stevie Wonder was also on production when we talk about on this album. Yeah, he did a song.
By the look in your eye, I can tell you're gonna cry. Is it over me? If it is, save your tears, for I'm not worth it, you see. Oh, I'm the kind of guy who is always.
I mean, a lot of people know him for his smooth voice and singing to the ladies and stuff like that. But these pop joints he was putting out, like, had people on the dance floor for real. During that era, man.
But when you say pop, I take a little issue with pop because it wasn't pop.
It was popping.
It was popping. I unite with popping. Yes, it was absolutely popping. And I am listening to these songs back and I'm thinking, me not having as much musical acumen as I do now. I used to attribute in my head some of these songs to Sam Cooke. I'm like, oh, that's that Sam Cooke.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
He sounds like he's giving us his best Sam Cooke right here on these projects.
And another song down the line, he actually did cover a Sam Cooke song, but this is the last one off this album. Check this out. This is called "Get My Hands on Some Lovin'." I believe this one is done by Stevie.
Here they are all around me, pretty girls everywhere. I ain't got nobody, and I think it's so unfair. Patience is a virtue, that's what I've been told. But I got to get my hands on some loving before I'm too old.
I hear that. I gotta get some before I'm too old.
I don't what I have nothing. I have no follow up to that. But yes,
and this was in 63. And the dope thing about in 1963 is he also did a live album called Marvin Gaye Recorded Live on Stage. So he putting out 2 albums in this year, and it was dope. Like, check this out. This one's called Mojo Hannah. Clap your hands, y'all. This is Classical Breakdown Music 101. Yeah. I'm the ear doctor that's burning down Kim Brown. Let's go.
That's it.
Live Marvin Gaye. Let's go.
Everybody say ow! Say ow!
Ow! Hey.
Yeah. taking those strands of your hair and a $5 bill. Gonna put them in a letter and drop them in the mail. Gonna send them to a woman friend of mine told me about. She's a good gumbo hooker, alligator hooker, make a dead man jump and shout. Baby, talking about a woman named Hannah.
Big up to Hannah, man. You imagine being at that concert when he's doing that? Like, yo, that place gotta be rocking. What?
Yeah. No, Marvin, as a lot of y'all probably know, like the Motown reviews used to tour nationwide. So it would be the whole Motown roster going from city to city, playing, black venues around the country. And Marvin was known to be a showstopper, though not known to be much of a dancer. They say Marvin, did not have rhythm in his feet. He had it in his heart and in his, in his soul. He did not have the rhythm in his feet, but Marvin would still go out there and set the stage on fire regardless.
And what's crazy is later is he was known for having stage fright. That's what kind of got him on the drugs a little bit. Like you have to be a certain way to get out on that stage. I got one more song from that live album, which was as you can hear is a redo.
The other night as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But when I woke up this morning, found out I was mistaken.
Yeah, so live album at that time.
What was the remake? What was that?
Oh no, I was thinking about something down the line. I'll get to it. I was jumping ahead. And then the next year, he came out with another album, and it was called When I'm Alone, I Cry. Now, this one he was in his jazz bag. I'm going to give you a little piece of this one right here.
Oh, I wonder, my little darling, oh, where can you be this moonlit night? Are you holding someone real tight? Oh, now I wonder.
Yeah. You see that jazz feel right there. He was on his Nat King Cole for real.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. He and I know he did an album full of that a little bit later. I think Into the Groove was based on that type of sound, that kind of big bandy, strings, pianos, upright bass kind of sound.
Because later in that same year, he also did an album called Marvin Gaye, Hello Broadway. And in the year after, when Nat King Cole died, he did a tribute album to Nat King Cole.
My goodness, for real.
So, he's known for his duets, right? So in 1964, he did a duet with Mary Wells, an album called Together. And they had this song right here called Once Upon a Time. Let's check it out. And y'all just tuning in. This is the Classical Breakdown, Music 101. We are doing Marvin Gaye, starting back in the year 1961. And we only at 3 years in. Let's go.
Once upon a time, I almost lost my mind. I was lonely, so lonely. Once upon a time, hoping every day things would go my way. Then you came into my life.
When?
Now everything is fine.
I thought he was going to say Once Upon a Time. Maybe I need to listen to that song some more. But that's dope, right? Like,
I didn't realize how many woman vocalists Marvin collaborated with. We most notably know the Tammi Terrell pantheon of classic songs, classic duets, but I didn't know he did the duet with Mary Wells. I didn't know he did stuff with Diana Ross. Didn't know.
Yeah, he was the king of duet albums. Like, I don't think nobody has as many
duet albums.
I mean, listen, here's another song. What's the Matter with You, Baby?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
sounding like she's like, "Wait a minute, Mr. Postman." Like Mary Wells was that chick.
Well, she didn't do Mr. Postman.
Well, it sound like it.
I think that was the Marvelette.
My guy, Mary.
Oh,
Wells.
she did My Guy. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was it was the same rotation of writers. So some stuff may sound similar from time to time.
All right. So now we go on to the same year, 1964.
4. Okay.
Yeah, he did an album called Hello Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a song off of it called On the Street Where You Live. Check this out.
I have often walked down this street before, but the pavement always stays beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live.
Yeah.
I'm listening to the recording technique there because it sounds like he's in a big room. It sounds like the echo or the resonance is not something that is added in the production. It sounded like that was part of the recording. That sounded kind of neat.
Yeah, that was dope. All right, so one of his big songs off his next album, which is How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You, is exactly that.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. Yes, baby. Ooh, how sweet it is to be loved by you.
Yeah. And then it was so dope that the white guy James Taylor came after and was like, "Oh, I got to do that too." So yeah.
Have we already gone by I'll Be Doggone and I'll Be Doggone?
Oh, we ain't get to that yet. And like that whole era had those songs that made you like dance. One more song of How Sweet It Is called You're a Wonderful One. Like that one right there.
You are so wonderful. Being near you is all that I'm living for. You've shown me more kindness in little ways than I've ever known in all my days.
Man, that make you do the cool jerk right there. Cool jerk.
I was just thinking, like, if this era of Marvin, if this was like my high school soundtrack, like that, I'd be like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? I feel like these are scenes coming from the parking lot of the high school, or the black high school, of course, because this was segregation. It's still going on, but they was blasting that era Marvin. Yeah,
that was hard. So that was 1965 where that came out, and this is next year, 1965, where he did the tribute to Nat King Cole. Now, I love this next song because my dad used to always sing it. So big up to Robert Batts, big up, R.I.P., rest in power. But he always used to sing this song, Straighten Up and Fly Right. And he did this on his jazz album for Nat King Cole.
Well, a buzzer took a monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. The buzzer tried to throw the monkey off his back. The monkey grabbed his neck and said, now listen, Jack. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Oh, cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top.
Yo, that's because before he would beat my ass, he'd be like, you better straighten up and fly right. That's why I remember that song. He's like, you better straighten up and fly right. Well, Papa would blow his top. Like he said. I was like, all right. So then I heard that. I was like, okay. So
Papa don't take no mess.
Exactly. And then he redid the Unforgettable joint right here.
Unforgettable. That's what you are.
One more. Here we go.
Unforgettable. Though near or far.
See, I'm gaining as in the moment more appreciation for him singing that style of music, even though I just prefer him singing soul R&B,
Right?
love and message music. But that's the thing. That's why I'm sorry. No disrespect to non-folk, but that's why our people was always better. You understand? Like Marvin can sing. I know he was giving tribute to Nat King Cole, of course,
Yeah.
but Marvin can sing Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra can't sing Marvin Gaye.
Mm-mm.
You understand?
There you go. There you go. There you go. For real. And okay, so he did that album. So now we getting back down to where you was talking about one of his songs off his next album, which was in 1966, Moods of Marvin. And that had that upbeat joint right here. I'll be doggone.
Well, I'd be doggone if I wouldn't work all day. And I'd be doggone if I wouldn't bring you my day. But if I ever caught you running around, blowing my money all over the town, then I wouldn't be doggone. Hey, I'd be long gone.
Said I'll be long
Long
gone.
gone. Yeah, I think, I don't think he and Anna had the bestest of marriages. In fact, it was quite contentious, replete with infidelity rumors on both sides. And in fact, once we get to one of Marvin's biggest hits, in fact, his first number one hit, which I know is coming up here shortly, he said he meant that shit, but we'll get to it. We'll get to
another
that.
song that drove the dance halls and places wild and got people on the floor was his next song off this album. And ain't that peculiar? Let's go.
Honey, you do me wrong, but still I'm crazy about you. Stay away too long, and I can't do without you. Every chance you get, you seem to hurt me more and more. But each hurt makes my love stronger than before. I know flowers grow to rain, but how can love go to pain?
I like that song.
That song is so dope. Like that gives you that whole hey that outcast like that
I can kind of see that.
yeah, it falls into that vein of that a bunch of songs that's in that what is it Smokey Robinson did monkeys fuck it up.
Hey, monkeys, what?
Monkey's uncle.
What's the name? Of the
Minnie's
Robbie
Monkey?
song, y'all, with the monkeys in it.
Yeah, I'll remember in a minute. All right. So
Now I'm intrigued. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. But I appreciate the arrangement. You hear that? First of all, like that's a very complicated rhythm when you listen to it. Like it's multi-layered. Like there's a lot going on rhythmically in that song, and he rides the beat so well. But I appreciate the way he kind of sings in like descending octaves or I don't have that vocabulary to say it, but it's a really good, interesting production song arranged. I like it.
Yeah, when Smokey did lum de lie, oh Minnie's monkey and that thing. Never mind, I'm done with y'all. Anyway, this is classical breakdown, music 101. I'm gonna play that song before we leave.
That's fine. Yes.
All right, so
we want to be on your page, sir. Bring us.
You need to be. I really need to be on my page. All right, so he did a song album called Take Two in that same year of 1966. Like he was putting out albums, yo. He wasn't playing. Motown was a hit factory, and they was definitely putting out hits. He did an album with Kim Weston. And he had a song with her called It Takes Two, which was a redo, I believe, right? Let's see.
It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Me and you. Just take two.
I'm sure y'all heard that one right there.
Of course. I think that's the original.
That
I'm not.
probably is.
I could be lying. But Kim Weston, another one. You played a song with he and Kim Weston before we came on. I said, "Ooh, that's nice." I Shazam that one too.
Yeah. What good am I without you? Was this it?
What good would a rose be if the raindrops didn't fall?
And then this one, I think you was talking about. I want you round. Check this out.
Every day that passes by, I think about the new love we found, and my eyes cloud up and cry, 'cause I want you round, I want you round.
See, that's one of the again. That's another sneaky joint. If you didn't know that was Marvin on that, how you would not necessarily assume it because it could be anybody. But
Yeah.
no, I like that one. That's high quality.
So we talking about him doing that duet album, and then like he also had an album called Untitled. Now this is the one he did with Tammi Terrell, which had a major banger on there, and we're talking about Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Now that's like in every damn movie you think about that song right there. So they had
It's heat.
heat. It's heat. It's heat. And then at the same time, another song called Your Precious Love went like this.
Heaven must have sent you from above. Oh, heaven must have sent your precious love. Oh,
And now I've got a song to sing, telling the world about the joy you bring.
Now
All
he
right.
and Tammi Terrell really clicked.
They did.
They really were good partners. Not romantically involved from what we can tell, but Tammi Terrell had a very short and tragic life. I think around the same time she had been involved with the Temptations, David Ruffin, who had reportedly been very abusive to her. She had been involved with, I think, James Brown, who had been abusive to her. So Marvin was kind of like her shoulder to cry on a bit, but not inappropriate. I don't think, but regardless.
Yeah. So that she had another one on the album called If I Could Build My Whole World Around You. Check this out.
I could build my whole world around you, darling. First I'd put heaven by your side. Pretty flowers would grow wherever you walk, honey, and over your head would be the bluest sky. Then I'd take every drop of rain,
Every drop,
and wash all your troubles away. I'd have the whole world wrapped up in you, darling, and that would be alright.
I don't think that Marvin gets credit for his pen. You know what I mean? Like the lyrics and how they made you feel and how he worded shit and like could bring out emotions with his the pen.
I think he does get a lot of credit for his later works, like the What's Going On and Let's Get It On, things in that era. But I know Marvin did write some of these joints, but I also know Ashford and Simpson wrote some of these joints. Holodola Haja was still in the mix, so I'm not sure exactly which ones Marvin wrote and he didn't write. I'm not sure about that one. Let me be specific.
But I know about this one right here.
What's that?
If this world were mine, I would place at your feet all that I own. You've been so good to me. If this world were mine,
I mean,
I would place at your feet
Come on.
all that I own. You've been so good to me. Oh, with your love inside me, that would be all I need if this world were mine.
He did write this joint, Air Doctor.
He wrote that one?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. And listen, I mean, to your point, hello, how many classic songs have we already heard? We ain't even got to Y'all I Need to Get By. We ain't even got there yet.
I'm saying, as we always say, we're going to have to do a part 2. Like, well, we'll see. We'll see. I might get through this. We're going to get through this. We still got 22 minutes, so a 3. So, boom. So that was off the Untitled album. Then he came back and what was this? 1968.
68.
In the Groove. That was the
Oh,
name
wait,
of it.
did Tammi Terrell already pass? No, she's still.
Nah, because they came back in 1969 with another album. He's just putting out albums, yo. It's ridiculous.
So this In the Groove, I believe, is another attempt at him to do the crooner, right? To give Sinatra, to give King Cole, to give Dean Martin, and Tony Bennett. Barry Gordy wasn't a fan. I don't think Barry Gordy appreciated when Marvin went on these type of musical tangents. But yeah.
He wanted hits. He said, do something that's been done already, like this.
I bet you wondered how I knew about your plans to make me blue with some other guy you knew before. Between the two of us, guys, you know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. But you know that I heard it through the grapevine.
How much long? So I heard through the grapevine that she was talking about me the other day. That was how they were talking about it. Yeah.
But that one of the documentaries I looked at about Marvin Gaye, he said, "Oh no, that was for Anna. Anna, can you hear this out in the lobby? This one is for you."
I heard what you've been doing.
Out yesterday, don't you know?
Hey,
and
man.
he said, Marvin, when being interviewed and asked about this song, he said, the way you hear me singing the song, every lyric, he's like, I meant every word in the way it came out. Like, you just hear him. Like, the brother is, he's a little tore up about what he's been hearing through the grapevine. So, yep.
So to hear that song, and then also on the same album, he got a song called You can hear the different stylings.
You I see in my mirror in the morning, still seeing me. I see you, I see your face, and inside me is a growing need for your embrace.
He was on a tangent, yo. This dude was putting out bangers, yo. Here's another one called Chained.
Seems just yesterday you were in my arms, and in a special way you touched my heart with all your charms, and now you're gone. Now I go and I find myself, I'm all alone, and there's no love, hey, don't know where I've been.
Ooh, you hear that horn? Like,
when I hear that bass, I'm like, I know that's the Funk Brothers, but the studio musicians, the legendary Motown studio musicians, it's the bass that always jumps out. I'm like, oh, that's the Funk Brothers right there.
And it's talking about production, a big team on his production, which you'll see later on the album where they went back with Tammi Terrell the next year. Ashford and Simpson was major on their production. Like, even Simpson filled in for Tammi Terrell because she started getting sicker. So she had to come in and do some of the vocals on there. We'll get to that. It's just a little gem for y'all. If y'all feeling all this information and the music we giving y'all go ahead and support $BID WKB Cash App, or go ahead and drop something right here in the chat room. What are you saying, Kim?
Shout out to Xavier. Xavier ran us some bucks on previous CBs. Thank you so much for your support. I try to shout y'all out as they come in. Okay. Sometimes I forget. I smoke a lot of weed. But I wanted to just point out, I Heard It Through the Grapevine was Marvin's first number one hit. Now, I want to repeat that. That was his first number one hit. All those awesome songs previous to that, they charted, they did well, but they did not hit number one. I Heard It Through Grapevine was his first number one. And of course, also infamously remade or redone by Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Yes. All right. Here's another one called At Last, I Found a Love.
At last, at last, I found a love for me. At last, I found a love for me.
Yo, a lot of dance joints. Here's a one called Loving You Was Sweeter Than Ever.
Baby, I remember yet before we met, every night and day I had to live the life of a lonely one. But I remember meeting you, discovering life could be true. Share by two, instead of one.
Yo, the man was a beast. I don't think y'all understand. Like, like flowing over the track like that. That was like rhyming right there. Like, oh, come on, man. He was singing on y'all niggas before Drake and them was even thinking about it. Yo.
And that's the thing, like, you know, I think for those that did not live through this era of Marvin, it's easy for us to overlook. Like Marvin was the 60s, apparently, from beginning to end. Like Marvin laid down his portion of the 1960s black soundtrack quite thoroughly. You know what I mean? So with people our age, we think about sexual healing and even what's going on, but we don't really give as much credence or rather as much respect due to this era of Marvin. 1960 Marvin was nothing to play with.
So as we was talking earlier about him redoing the Sam Cooke song.
There goes my baby, moving on down the line. Wonder where she's found.
Yeah, so he was able to do it. He was able to do it. Like covering songs, making his own songs, everything, as they say in DC. All right.
And Marvin was fiercely protective of his creative process, especially once he got more into his self autonomized, self-contained, like singer, songwriter, producer type of bag. He didn't play, apparently. Like Marvin knew exactly what he wanted in the studio, and he got it.
All right. So now we are at another duet album. And this album came out in the year of 1968. So we're talking about two albums within a year. He was usually dropping at least two. And this is the one with Tammi Terrell. And as you know, this song right here.
Ooh, baby.
You know, like the real thing.
Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing.
No.
Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing.
Oh, uh-huh. And you dropped this one right here, which everybody knows.
You're all
Talk about Y'all Need to Get By.
to get by. You're all
Like sweet morning dew,
I need
I took one look at
to
you,
get by.
and it was plain to see you were my destiny.
And then the remake by no other than Mary J. Blige and Method Man.
I'm sure Marvin would have loved to hear Biggie lie together, we cry together. I swear to God, I hope we fucking die together. Just mixed in all over his lovely classic.
When you put it like that, Kim, I'm sure he was
I'm
like,
just saying.
like this nigga. Yo, that was a definite banger that they brought back and put in the ears of a lot of people that never heard that song. So big up to people that, you know, that redo songs and actually do them good in a way.
Yeah, no, it was quality and it was absolutely good for the moment, you know.
Yeah, yeah. All right, another song they had is "Keep on Loving Me, Honey."
Keep on loving me, honey. Keep on loving me true.
Baby, I'm gonna love you no matter what you do.
For so long I depended on nothing but you.
So don't you take your love, don't take it away from me. 'Cause I would stop right where I stand.
I've just been afraid of the pain.
Don't you take your love, don't take it away from me. 'Cause if you leave, you might as well take the air I breathe.
Damn, if you leave, you might as well take the air I breathe. I'm saying these lyrics, you gotta listen to how they like nowadays. The lyrics to R&B songs, like I just want to have sex with you, and that's what it is. Well, I'm not disguising it. You know what I'm saying? No filter. And I believe Stevie Wonder had production on this album. You ain't living till you're loving.
You think you're so way out and you got all the action. Still you can't find no satisfaction. Baby, try me and I'll make you see. You ain't living until you're loving.
You ain't living until you loving. Talk about it. Yo, all the songs is about love, yo. Like
It was
it was
trying
about
to
relationships.
build the black love, you know what I mean?
We need some more of that. All right, so now he's like, all right, let me just give y'all Marvin Gaye, and I'm just gonna drop my initials on y'all. This next album, which came out the next year, 1969, was called MPG. You know what his name is? Kim?
Marvin P. Gay. Junior, I don't know.
Chat room, help us out. I know it, but it's just a quick.
Is it Percy? I know it's something old and black, right?
It's a trick trivia question. So y'all let us know. We're gonna see what the chat
Oh,
room
I'm sorry.
does.
Let me say Purcell.
They probably know. I know what it is, but once I see it, I'll put it up on the screen. So go do y'all research, as I say all the time. All right, so this right here is off his album Pence. That's it. His middle name was Pence. Yeah.
Did you know that he actually added the E to gay?
Yeah, he did.
Because our community is deeply homophobic. And this man just rocking his last name, G-A-Y, was too G-A-Y for the black community. So they said,
he got an E on it.
they that shit up a little bit, Marvin. Put an E on it. Yes.
Yo. All right. So we at MPG, Too Busy Thinking About My Baby. Let's get into it.
I ain't got time to think about money or what it can buy. And I ain't got time to sit down and wonder what makes a birdie fly. And I don't have the time to think about what makes a flower grow. And I've never given a second thought where the rivers flow.
Lyrics.
All right. I'll
Yeah.
take it.
That's the way love is. Right here. Check this out.
Oh, baby, as the bitter tears fall from your eyes.
Hey!
Oh, 1,000 times you ask yourself why. The one guy you love has departed. Oh, you're left alone and brokenhearted. Ooh, love just comes and it goes. How long it's gonna last and nobody knows. That's the way love is made.
Yeah. I know y'all heard that before. So
I can't recall hearing it.
he also redid this song.
This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other until I kissed you, and then it happened.
Yeah, so that that was a
Who was that originally, gang? Was that the
This
Drifters?
magic moment.
Was it the Drifters or the Coasters?
Ah. I don't know. Yeah, definitely a redo. All right, so next, man, there's no way we're gonna get through all this. Next, he dropped an album with Tammi Terrell, and this was the one where she made a transition. And that's what the one I was talking about, where you had Ashford and Simpson producing, and she was able to step in and do some of the vocals. And this album is called Easy, but they had this one song which is also in a movie with Samuel Jackson and what's the name? And it's called I'm Your Puppet.
Pull the string and I'll wink at you. I'm your puppet. I'll do funny things if you want me to. I'm your puppet.
Now, does anybody know who sampled that and redid that beginning part?
Who? Ear Doctor?
Granddaddy IU. Doom, 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 doom. Something new. Y'all know about that. Check it out. It is a world premiere. But anyway, this is Marvin.
Who was Granddaddy IU? He was one of them.
Granddaddy IU was actually one of the members of the Juice Crew. In case y'all don't know.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, he had a couple songs. Sugar's hit. I forget. He did some songs, but that was his biggest song right there. Something new from the big Granddaddy U, and they also redid a classic song called California Soul.
One sound you hear that lingers in your ear. You can't forget from sunrise to sunset. It's all in the air, you hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gonna get a hold on you. California soul, California soul.
Yeah, that was a banger. Mary something Shaw. I forget her name. But yeah.
Who was singing originally? Yeah.
Yeah, Shaw. That's her last name. But yeah. So actually Minister Server, which is a hip hop historian, he actually was with the Juice Crew. Go do your research, my good brother.
Chat.
Yeah, you know something. He was an original member of the Juice Crew, but later on he joined and was part of the Juice Crew. All right, so now we are at
1970.
1970. Where are we at now? We That's the Way Love Is.
Yes.
Okay, That's the Way Love Is. They actually redid a Beatles song. Marvin did a remake of a Beatles song called Yesterday. Check it out.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
You know, Paul McCartney was mad when you heard
He's like, how this nigga gonna outsing us?
Listen.
And
Every time.
And then make it a groove like that. God damn.
Yeah,
Right,
that's an improvement. And again, I don't dislike the Beatles, but every time I hear one of their songs being covered by a black artist, I'm like, oh, that's an improvement. They did so someone spruced that up a bit. Yeah.
Okay, this is called That's the Way Love Is.
Oh, baby, as the bitter tears fall from your eyes. Oh, 1,000 times you ask yourself why. The one guy you love has departed. Oh, you're left alone and broken hearted. Ooh, love just comes and it goes. How long it's gonna last, and nobody knows. That's the way love is made.
That's the way right there.
Yeah, I like
Heard
that.
before. And they had another song called Groove, and I just want to give y'all a piece of this because this joint is grooving.
Grooving on a Sunday afternoon.
Woo!
Oh, wheeling, couldn't get away too soon.
Rocking to that, ain't you?
I can't imagine anything that's better. The world is ours whenever we're together. There ain't no place I'd rather be instead of grooving.
Ain't that a redo?
I don't know. I don't know which one came first.
Do the research, my peoples. We just dropping it out here for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
On
Yeah,
a Sunday afternoon.
that joint.
It was like somebody did it a little bit more upbeat, but Marvin smoothed that out. That's nice too.
He smoothed that one out too, like from
Yeah,
yesterday. That one.
Siri, thank you.
Yeah, y'all better get y'all list together right here because we're giving y'all some joints to. You gonna be Marvining it out for the rest of the day if y'all listening. But you know, all these different musicians had Christmas songs. So talk about this next one.
Well, Motown, being a black label, obviously, knowing that many of the Christmas songs of the day were standardized and very white. So in addition to artists like Diana Ross and the Supremes doing Silent Night, you had artists like Jackson 5 doing I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, and Stevie doing, Little Drummer Boy and different stuff like that. So Marvin had a contribution to the Motown Christmas compilation 1970 and 2.
Yeah.
I Want to Come Home for Christmas.
I'd give anything to see a little Christmas tree.
That might have been for Anna too. I Want to Come Home for Christmas. Anna might have put them out by now.
Now, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for one of the top albums? I have three top albums from Marvin Gaye, and this next one is easily could be number one. And we talk about the year 1971 with what's going on. What's going on, Marvin Gaye? What's going on, y'all? Classical Breakdown. Here, Dr. Kim Brown. Let's go.
Mother, there's too many of you to cry. Brother, there's far too many of you die.
Yeah. All right. Flying high in a friendly sky. Let's give it to him. Which led to what's happening, brother? And he said, what's happening, brother? Well, shit, we got to save the children.
There'll come a time when the world won't be singing. When the world won't be singing.
He was like, damn, mercy, mercy me. Let's go.
Whoa, oh, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be now.
And when they heard Mercy Me, they was like, right on.
That's all right. I know that's all right.
Because nobody talked about the inner city like Marvin. Inner city blues make me want to holler. Let's go. Spend it on the have-nots. Now, the dope thing is another brother was in the studio with him. Was like, yo, you need to do a conscious album. There's a lot of shit going on right now, and he influenced him to do this conscious album, which is his most conscious album, if you ask me.
So who is the other brother in the studio?
I would have to go find that name, but if you want to read off some of the different people that just sent love, I know they sending it because I know we giving them a hell of a show right now. So.
Listen, thank you so much to Franny Francesca. We appreciate you. Leah Boggs, thank you so much. We got to thank Mike Mack. Thank you so much. And Jay McCullough, thank you so much for your amazing, indelible support of the program. Thank you guys so much. I'm so grateful you guys are enjoying this.
Yeah,
Ear Doctor is Jesus took the wheel today. We Ear Doctor do all the driving.
Hey, so fellow soul singer Ronaldo Benson, look like George Benson brother, inspired Gaye to write about political themes and social change in his music for this. Yeah.
In addition to Marvin Gaye's brother was deployed to Vietnam and was in frequent contact with him and kept him abreast of what he was witnessing. And when his brother came back from the war, his wife at the time, Jan, or his girlfriend at the time, said that they just cried. Like sometimes they would just sit up, talk, and just cry over the state of things.
Mm-hmm. So the next year, I believe, he went ahead and did a album for a soundtrack called Trouble Man. And he didn't just want to, this was 1972. So that was the next album. He had he did the whole soundtrack, like production and everything, singing. I mean, he was so talented.
It was a trend, Curtis at the time, same thing. Isaac Hayes also tapped to do entire movie soundtracks and scores.
So this was Trouble Man.
I didn't make it true, playing by the rules. I come apart, baby, but now I'm fine. I'm checking troubleshooting, moving down the line.
Big up to October London, a newer artist that came out sounds exactly like him, and he gave his props to Marvin because he knows. And he covers some Marvin songs and stuff like that. But yeah, that Trouble Man is spooky, soulful sound is hard, man. Now, his, to me, second album, number 2 album, if we talk about Marvin Gaye, was no other than Let's Get It On.
I've been really trying, baby,
1973.
trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, then come on. Oh, come on.
What you singing, y'all?
Let's get it on.
Yeah, Let's Get It On. 1973.
I always thought Let's Get It On was a later record. For some reason in my brain, I had placed it like early 80s for some reason. I don't know why I had placed it in proximity to Sexual Healing. It is not. 1973, the year the God hadn't even came here. Ear Doctor wasn't on the planet yet. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I mean, it's timeless. Like it doesn't really age. You know what I mean? It has a quality about it that always sounds kind of current to me, even in spite of it being a over 50-year-old record at this point.
Now we going into overtime for y'all today.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
Oh,
it is past the time, so we want to make sure we give y'all all this in one setting because you need to digest it completely and right.
Okay.
All right. You cool with that, Kim?
OT. I can power through my hunger pain.
Help us, y'all. Tip right here in the chat room. Do a super sticker or something. We need some lunch. All right. If I Should Die Tonight, another banger. Check this out.
If I should die tonight, oh baby, though it be far
for my time. I won't dilute sugar, yeah, cause I've known you.
Like, did he do his own ad libs right there? Like,
Yo, Air Doctor, I cannot even describe how ill this song is from a production perspective, because when I tell you Marvin is trying to outsing himself, I'm like, how is this nigga battling himself on his own record? Like, he's battling himself. It is a crazy record. And there are elements. It's so funny because I've always said of this song, you can hear the parts of this song where he's literally singing from his lower intestine. You know what I'm saying? He's singing from the gut. And on one of the documentaries I watched last night, they said that. Like, they exactly said the exact same thing. Like, Marvin was literally singing from his stomach. You can hear it. And that is a crazy production record. It's one of my favorites. I love If I Should Die Tonight. Oh.
And then he was like, don't just get it on, keep getting it on. Classical Breakdown, Music 101. Let's go, y'all. Hey, let's go, y'all.
You wanna have some good loving and plenty good time.
You want to have a good loving good time? Come on down.
This is the time that he did. Okay, so he had met Jan by this point, the woman who would eventually become his second wife, though he is still married to Anna legally. The marriage is over and everything but the paperwork. But Ear Doctor.
Yes, ma'am.
Marvin was, I believe, 34, 35 when he met Jan at a party. Would you like to know how old Jan was?
Oh, boy.
Would you like to know how old Jan was? Jan
was it opposite of the older woman he got with?
Yes. That is correct.
You know, like nobody by his age. Like, listen, you're too close.
Anna was 17 years his senior, and Jan was 17 when he met her.
Wow.
7 and keen, but you know.
It's a lot of songs talking about young girls at that time.
Oh, man.
He's seeing her. He said, come get to this.
Girl, you've been gone away a real long time. I really went out of my mind. Wait, no. I miss your love when you left, baby, you did. Oh, baby, come here. Let me rest you. Oh, baby, let us all. I won't never you miss. Come here, sugar, and get to this.
Come get to this.
Man, see, now we're entering this is the yeah. I love all this. I love all this.
This is
era.
Let's Get It On album. I'm telling you, this is the top. This and that, man, this album right here. And then it came with one of the hardest joints, but we all know the live one a lot more. But this.
Distant lover, so many miles away.
Listen, the live version where the women are screaming their faces off as Marvin is talking about some different lover, distant lover. Woo! This shit might actually make you miss a nigga, Air Doctor. You nigga have to listen to this joint.
And then on one more song off this album, big up to Dr. Ball. Sure. You sure love the ball.
Oh, baby, please turn yourself around. Oh, baby, so I can love you good. Oh, baby, I'll make you feel so good. Oh, sugar, just like you want me to. Oh, baby, you sure love the ball. Oh, baby, you sure love the ball.
talking about balling back in the 70s, y'all. Y'all gotta catch up to Marvin, man. He was before his time. Y'all just talking about balling. Come on, he been doing it.
Been balling. You sure love the ball. I don't hear any references specifically to balling in the song though, so I'm wondering if ball may have had a different meaning in
ball beats crying, right? You sure do like to cry. Ball.
No. It's BALL, my good guy.
That ain't actual ball?
No, sir. BAWL.
Goddamn
balling.
That damn Webster, boy, I tell you. So in 1973, he was like, I need to do another duet album. Who's out there?
Who is out there? I'm guessing they pushed. Well, actually, I don't know. I was gonna say, Diana Ross. Diana Ross was coming into her solo era of things, and they said just put them together.
Big up to all the people that like to point out when I'm wrong. Big up, Sugar Sand. How you doing? You Are Everything. Him and Diana Ross off the album Diana and Marvin.
You are everything.
Let's go.
Today I saw somebody who looked just like you. He walked like you do. I thought it was you.
Come on now.
As he turned the corner,
Turn it, spin
I
the block.
called out your name. I felt so ashamed when it wasn't you.
I don't think I like it when people remake the stylistics. Leave the stylistics. Leave the stylistics music alone.
You ain't like how that was rocking though, Kim. If you didn't know the stylistics and you first heard that, you would have been like, "Yo," I'm just saying. You heard it, stylistics. That's the only reason. Stop.
Next week, the stylistic classical breakdown.
We're doing a mini.
Oh, you out your rabbit ass mind.
Here we go.
But that's all right. So what else did Marvin and Diana have to give us on this?
All right.
Album?
You got a song called actually a song called Stop, Look and Listen, like it was MC Light.
Look, stop, look, yes, listen to your heart, hear what it says. Stop, look, listen to your heart, hear what it says.
Who did the stylistics do that one too, chat? Somebody else did that.
Yeah.
It was one of them other groups. Anyway.
So I pretty much think that whole album was them redoing songs. And then he came out with another album.
Was anybody checking for the Marvin and Diana? For people that lived in real time? Did your mama and daddy have this record? Was anybody caring? I mean, not to say nobody cared individually about Marvin and individually about Diana, but did we need a whole album of them?
Yes.
We needed that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll allow
For those who didn't know, for that era and that time, for those who needed to be reminded, just like All I Need with Mary J and Method Man, needed to get reminded to go back and listen to that. So yeah, we needed it. Now, 1976, I Want You.
Woo! More heat.
Now, this is a long-ass intro, so let's get to it.
I want you, right now I want you. Yes, but I want you to want me to. Want you to do right, just like I want you.
Just like I want you. I want you to love me.
So On the documentary I was watching, they broke down some of the acapellas of the vocals on this record. Marvin did everything, lead and background vocals, and did like 4 and 5 part harmonies by himself. By himself, okay, not with no pitch correction. No pitch correction was in the studio. It was Marvin plus Marvin plus Marvin plus Marvin.
This next song, "Come Live with Me, Angel." Let's get into it a little bit more.
Come live with me, angel. Come live with me and come far.
Would it sound familiar?
I will understand you, baby. I really, really, I wanna be your lawyer. I really understand you, baby. When those say you're loving, I feel
G-Unit.
I wanna be your lover. I really understand you,
Baby.
Not G Unit.
G-Unit. That's right. That's Joe on the hook right there singing that. So yeah, another sample.
That's a nice jam.
Yeah. So I Want You was another album where it had some bangers. Stevie Wonder even did some production on that one too.
And see, this
And
is where I feel like again, our generation was a bit let down by by radio in particular, because I don't remember any of these records ever get. I used to listen to the Quiet Storm as a little kid. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like it would, but it would only be Sexual Healing and Let's Get
yeah,
It On. And I just really feel like Marvin's catalog has been kneecapped, even in memory, by the gatekeepers who only kind of want us to remember, what's going on. Again, classic, wonderful record, but Jesus, y'all are hearing. I mean, this is an encyclopedia's worth of music, right? And much of it high quality.
I mean, we had to go in the over T. We had to go OT just to give this all to you. So, like I said, don't forget to show love. So next year, 1977, he did a live album at the Palladium.
Palladium.
Palladium. There you go. Did I just say Palladium? I said it live, like. Let me play the song. Gotta give it up. Live at the Palladium. I want to we don't want to get sued by their
No,
estate.
you
So.
don't. We do not have Pharrell and Robin Thicke money out here, but Ear Doctor got to give it up again. One of those songs. If you didn't know it was Marvin, I didn't know who the hell sung "Got to Give It Up" for a long time as a child, obviously. But it's a song that I hear and it puts me in the mind of the family cookout, right? Your uncle
definitely.
got his red cup.
Soul Train
and
line.
used to go out and party. The
Yes.
elders was drunk or drinking. You know what I'm saying?
Monty said, laugh out loud. You know it's bad when Ear Doctor himself talks about how bad he mispronounced it. I said, Palladium. Boy, I can't. All right, so
Sounded it out with such confidence.
I
my
did.
brother
I was
was-
like, I'm about to kill him with this one. They were like, yo, this nigga can read. Oh. So in 1978, he did an album called "Here, My Dear."
Here, my dear Anna, take this fucking album and get the fuck out my face. I'm tired of this shit. This is what Marvin, this is what Here, My Dear was for his soon to be damn near ex right here, Anna. Chat, fill us in, because I think this is part of some sort of contractual fulfillment for Motown, but also in a way part of his divorce settlement. That all the proceeds of this album got to go to Anna, and he's like, all right, fine.
And he tampered with some funk on this one. So check this one out. This is called A Funky Space Reincarnation.
1073, 2084. 2093 light years ahead.
Funky, right?
You and me gon' be getting down on a space bed.
On a space bed.
Space bed.
Damn, I need to get me a space bed.
Thank you to Afraid Not. Thank you so much, Dawn, for your Cash App support. We sure appreciate it.
Hey,
Mike Mack blessed us twice. Yeah, Dr. Mack. Mike Mack broke us all 2 times.
Hey, thank you, Mike Mack. Big up to you. If you want to get your name shout out, do the same. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? All right, Anna's song. So this was a song. He even had a song called Anna's Song. Like, here's your fucking album.
This is Anna's song. I'm making love all night long. Take a bath in milk and lay on your satin sheets.
Like, enjoy all this money you about to get. Your satin sheets, your new jewelry, put it on. Enjoy.
He said, I'm making love all night long with my new John.
Yes, like flexing, like, yeah. That is the. Can that go as one of the top pettiest songs? Could it top petty? Yeah, definitely. I mean, I ain't mad at him. No, he's like, fuck that. You want your shit? Here you go.
Here, my dear. Here, my dear.
Here, my dear. Yo, and okay, so 1981. So we done went 20 years so far, yo. We started in 1961. We are now in 1981. So you see all the different genres he was able to be in, and be in the doo-wop, be in the jazz, be into the soul, be into the funk, to be into getting to disco and being in disco with the. I mean, he's done it all, and now we're talking about getting into the R&B era. Like, come on now. In my lifetime, this is in our lifetime, this is a song called Ego Trip, and give you a bit of that before we get up out of here.
Hey, homeboy, how come everywhere you go, you have to go in a limousine, man?
Hey, man, that's my thing.
I know it's your thing, man. Every time I see you awful clean, you got your rings and you're on, you
Flash and cash is what I need.
I can understand it. I got the baddest cool, could never be the fool. The ladies wait to get down with me.
Oh, he was rapping. He was like, okay, y'all rapping now. Let me do a little rapping now. And he was talking about the whole ego thing. And at this time, he was still going through, having stage fright. Then he got into his whole cocaine addiction and stuff like that, and which kept him on stage. There was even a story where he reached out to Stevie Wonder. He reached out to Smokey Robinson, was like, yo, I need some money. So it was like, nah, we know you on that coke shit. So that ego thing was about him dealing with his ego, and then at the same time, how he questioned, should he even be up there on stage because he has stage fright. So some deep meanings behind these songs. You was about to say anything?
He was very deep in both cocaine and alcohol addiction by this time for at least several years. And I don't think his addictions ever got better. Mm-hmm. And maybe that starts to come out in the music, because I don't know about that. I don't know.
Yeah,
one right now, Marvin.
But he did have one song on there that I like that was redone. Also, it's called "Far Cry." Check this out.
And get up
Then it was redone by Swiss Beats.
God damn. Right.
Get up
Oh, this that Freddie and Jason. Smooth it out.
This that theme music. Some back on your Dean music. Told Swiss gotta put the top down, drive by my old school just to make my Dean lose it.
Woo, that nigga Fab and Jada hooked up and did an album together. Swiss Beats on the production. But yeah, they used that, sampled that from Far Cry. And next, we get to the album that had one of his biggest singles ever.
He got loose from Motown by now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He was on CBS Records.
And he dropped Midnight Love, and he had this song on here that made everybody wake up and realize the king of R&B is in the building. We talking about Sexual Healing. Classical Breakdown, Music 101. I am the ear doctor that's burning down, Kim Brown. Show your love, hit that like, subscribe. Rock out with us right here, right now. You know what it is. Music 101.
Ooh, baby, I'm hot just like you love me. I need to love me.
Yes.
Which Eric Sermon, remember he sampled Marvin. He used a couple Marvin Gaye samples in a couple different songs, but he had a song called "I'm Hot."
Mm-hmm.
I'm hot just like an oven.
Yeah. So that was his last one on that album. Is where he also has some gospel type songs too, but really that was really the only song on that album that hit anybody in the head and was like, oh,
I think that was his first Grammy.
For that, it had to just be for that song. 'Cause that album was.
I think it was for like best R&B male vocal performance.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Marvin was not an award-winning artist like that. Again, this is why I say we can't put too much stock in these award shows and on these white-led and white-controlled institutions to help validate our artists and their artistry. Like Marvin, I think, was not a multi-Grammy award-winning performer, and still you just heard the catalog, right? Classic after classic after classic, decade after decade after decade. And of course, we all know he met his tragic demise the day before his birthday, April 1st, 1984. Marvin Gaye was shot to death by his father in their Hollywood Hills home. He succumbed, obviously dead at the age, I can't remember how old he was. I just drew a blank, but he was young. He was, I think, just 40 plus. And do you remember that, ear doctor? Because we were small kids, but I remember the elders were devastated. Like they were.
He was age 44.
44. Do you remember when?
Yeah, I do, because that was like one of the first artists that we knew that got shot. Like. It's like, oh shit! Like, damn, your dad shot you. It's like that's diabolical. So yeah, that was it. That was something. It was the first artist I can remember that got shot.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
and again, Marvin Gaye of all people, someone's going to shoot him to death. I think. Well, John Lennon had been shot earlier in the decade, but it was kind of like that. Maybe the start of a bad trend, unfortunately, of very high profile celebrities losing their lives to gun violence. But they had go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say after that, the only other person I know was Scott LaRock, and that's in hip hop. So continue.
Just a very tragic end to like what was otherwise a very storied career, and we don't know what Marvin could have produced were he been allowed to live and become an elder, right? We see how much his influence is still definitely shining. Like he still continues to be emulated and borrowed from by R&B artists of the 21st century. But even for our generation of artists, how much it was borrowed and sampled from Marvin Gaye.
Exactly. Well, listen, Kim, I had a great time today. We stuck out for an hour and 30 minutes.
I can't believe you did that. I didn't even know you did that. Like, I didn't even know you was amenable to do that. So now we know.
Listen, yeah, don't get used to that shit. We needed some more super chats for me to stay next time. But now, it's the love of doing this right here and giving y'all the whole. We wanted to give y'all the whole plate of food because it just got to be like that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to certain artists, and when they have so much a span of over damn near 30 years of music is crazy.
And 30 years of bangers. You understand? Like Marvin wasn't just throwing music out here and hoping something stick. No, Marvin was putting out heat.
Yeah.
Consistently for streets.
So, like you said, like, subscribe, all that, show your love, Cash App, $BIDWKB. We don't know how long this is going to be up. So, if it ain't, we'll put it on Patreon.
Can I tell you, though, the foolery when Pharrell and Robin Thicke was like, nah, we didn't really sample on Blurred Lines. You didn't sample. Got to give it up. I thought that was the dumbest shit I ever heard. I said, it sounds exactly like the fucking record. You talk about we didn't really sample. You all niggas didn't really sample. Okay.
Is he dead?
Run us the money.
Is that what you sound like? Is he dead? Yo, so we out of here, y'all. We gotta go eat. I'm starving. We've been on this since 8 this morning. Yeah. Damn, 8 this morning. It's 12:35. I'm the ear doctor that's burned it down. Kim Brown's Classical Breakdown Music 101. And we out this biatch.
That's right. Next week, coming to y'all live from the Palladium. Let's go.
You motherfucker. Black Liberation Media is a collective of Black and African organizers, journalists, academics, and media personalities serving Black and African masses seeking to further grow in their understanding of themselves, their histories, and the African world through entertainment and news. Please continue to like, subscribe, and donate to the channel so we can further serve you and liberate our people. You can also go to blkliberationmedia.org, get some merchandise, and also become a Patreon member and a member from the YouTube. Please do what you can, share, and show your love as we will show ours for you. Black Liberation Media.